This is Kuaile 2. We are in the workbook and we're going to correct exercises 9 to 14. Okay, we are on page number 58. Please follow the explanation. First of all, I have to choose the parts to form characters according to the pinyin. So let's do this exercise. We have Pian from Pianyi. Okay, remember this character. So we have the character here, the radical for person, and also this one. And we combine them and form Pian. Okay, let's go to do the next one, Yang. In this lesson, we've been learning this word, yang, which means the same. Okay, so here we have the second character, yang. As you can see here, we're using the radical for wood or tree, and this is yang from sheep. Okay, so here we have this character. Okay, next one. We have another ren here, and with this radical we form tian. Okay, tian, the magic word for clothes. Next one we have fu. Fu from ifu. Okay, so we have here this part, this, and we form this character. And now the last part, we have these two characters left. Ken, okay, with this and this, and yi, this and this. Okay, so you can stop the video and you can check your answers. Now we continue with the next exercise, number 10. Okay, here we have to, just one sec, write the words or phrases with the characters given according to the English. Okay, in your book you will have it in Spanish, but they more or less are the same. Okay, sometimes we have some different words, but in general terms it is the same. So I'm going to write the characters and also the pinyin. So here you have the characters, okay, and I'm going to write the pinyin right besides the characters. Okay, so here you have also the pinyin. The first, same, yang, okay. Next, 便宜, cheap. Bicycle, as we don't have space here, enough space, I've written the pinyin here, okay. 自行车, clothes, 衣服, hobby, 爱好, 漂亮. And, sorry, here we have a mistake. I'm going to check it. That's right, okay. 干净, clean. Okay, so please, you can stop the video now and you can check your answers. We're going to continue with the next exercise, okay? We continue with exercise 11. Choose the correct pictures according to the Chinese. Okay, so here we have a picture, 3 pictures and 1 sentence. The first one, 他比我大一点儿. He is bigger. Or we can also use 大 in Chinese to express older than me. Okay, a little bit older. So in this picture, they are the same, okay? In this picture, we suppose that this is the person speaking, so this is not correct. And here we have the boy, and he's saying, he is bigger, he is than me. So we can say A, okay? Here, okay. So A. Next one. 苹果2块5一斤. Apples are 2 units of money, okay? And 50. Remember that here we use 2.5, and this 5, as we are not saying 0, okay? This 5 is referred to 2.5, 2.50, okay? So in this case, C. Next one. 他家的花园没有我家的花园漂亮. His house garden doesn't have my house garden so beautiful. So we can say, for example, we have here beautiful garden. We cannot use this one because this is a girl, okay? And this ta is for boys. So this one cannot be. These two gardens are the same because they both are beautiful. They have tall trees and so on. But this one, we have a boy. His garden is not so beautiful. So we can say that this one is B. So here we have it. We continue to the next page. Okay, so we go to page 60. And here we have 哥哥的爱好是音乐. My older brother's hobby is music. 我的爱好是电脑游戏. My hobby is to play video games. 我们的爱好不一样. Our hobbies are not the same. Okay, so here they are both interested in the same things. Here we have a person listening to music and someone playing with a computer. Okay, and here we have the same. Okay, but as you can see here, 哥哥 is this one because it's taller. Okay, and this 弟弟. Okay, so as it's saying 哥哥的爱好是音乐, it must be this one. Okay, because here 哥哥 is playing video games, but here is listening to music, and also here the little boy is playing with a computer. Okay, so in this case we have A. We continue to the next activity, so please check your answers. Number 12, fill in the blanks with the number of the correct picture according to the Chinese. So we need to read these dialogues, and according to the dialogue, choose the right pictures. You can see we have four dialogues here, but 5 pictures. So there is one picture that we are not going to use. Okay. So the first one, 我喜欢看电视. I like watching TV. 你喜欢什么? What do you like? 我跟你一样. I am the same with you. Okay, I'm the same with you. So we can see here a boy watching TV, so we can say that this is number 2. Okay. Next one. 你有汽车吗? Have you got a car? 没有. Don't. I don't have. 我有自行车. I have a bike. Where do we have a bike? Yes, number 4. Okay. We continue. 你买什么? What do you buy? 我买一件衣服. I buy a piece of clothes. So number 3, we have this piece of clothes here. So we choose this one. Number 4, 现在你去哪儿? Where do you go now? 我去上网. I'm going to surf the internet. I'm going to look on the internet for things. So we have a computer number 1, somebody using it. So this one is number 1. Okay, so please check your answers and we continue with the next activity. Next activity is number 13, and here we have to choose the correct translations. Okay, this is important because we're going to have some mistakes that we need to check. Okay, for example, my brother's room is not the same with mine. 哥哥的房间跟我的房间一样. Here we are saying that it is the same, but here it says it's not the same. So this one, 哥哥的房间跟我的房间不一样. Okay, so here we have letter B. Okay. Next, we continue with the next one. And here we have, okay, this one here. His bike is better than mine. His bike is better than mine. 他的自行车比我的自行车好. Or 他的自行车没有我的自行车好. the key here is that we are using 메요. So the second one, the meaning is that his bike is not so good as mine. So in this respect, as I'm saying his bike is better than mine, we are using A. We continue with number 3. These clothes is not, this is incorrect, this English, these clothes are not as cheap as that one, okay? This piece of clothes, okay, is not as cheap as that one. 这件衣服比那件衣服便宜 or 这件衣服没有那件衣服便宜. We have two options, the reference here, okay? 没有. The important thing is that we are using a negative, is not as cheap, okay? So 这件衣服没有, here's the negative, okay? So this respect B. We continue with number 4. This bedroom is bigger than that one. 这个卧室比那个卧室大 or 这个卧室没有那个卧室大. Again, here we have a negative, here we have affirmative. This bedroom compared to that bedroom is bigger. So in this case, we are using A. And now we continue with number 5. So we have the desk is a little more expensive than the bookshelf. So 书桌比书架贵一点儿 or 书架比书桌贵一点儿. The last part is the same, more expensive. But the important part is here. What is more expensive? Here we have the desk compared to the bookshelf, more expensive, or the bookshelf compared to the desk, more expensive. As you can see here, desk is a little more expensive than the bookshelf. So the correct one is A, okay? 书桌 A. Okay, so we're finished with this. Please check your answer, and we're going to continue with activity number 14. For activity number 14, you can use your own characters, but I'm giving you some advices here, some recommendations according to the characters that we have seen in this lesson. Okay, so here you have yang from yang, okay, the same. 便宜 you have here, 便宜, which is cheap, and here 自行车, which is bike, okay? If you practice these characters, I think they are not very complicated, and on the other part, we're practicing the vocabulary we've seen in this lesson, okay? So please check your own answers. If you haven't written these characters, you can do these examples I'm offering you here, and we've finished correcting these pages.